Most religions have music as an integral part of their being. What is your view of the function of music in Islam?
As far as my study of religion goes, you don't find any trace of music at the sources of religion. Music has never been employed at the sources of religion as an instrument of promoting harmony between man and God. It was always at the later stages, when the people belonging to religion had distanced themselves from the original source, that such artificial measures were adopted to create a sort of sense of harmony between soul and what is good. And the inner harmony with not exactly a certain idea of God, but which creates a sort of peace for man with himself, is what the music produces. I'm not talking of pop music, of course. It's a different type of music altogether. But the journey of music has to be traced back or forward, and you will find certain evolutionary or sort of deteriorative changes in music throughout its history. Music always begins with noble ideas, to bring about internal harmony and peace, and to give expression to things which somehow cannot be expressed in words, for ideas too deep for thought. But gradually it takes over, and it begins to create a sense of pleasure which is divorced from the realities of life, so that one is given over to music. It becomes the purpose in itself, and that is the time when gradually it deteriorates. And instead of bringing peace to the music lovers, it exhilarates them and excites them and brings about the baser cravings of man of sensual pleasures. And it begins to get identified with those. I don't want to take your time in describing the entire process of this historical perspective, but you being a musician, I know you understand it better than many others, that it has led to that stage where instead of helping man, it is playing a very destructive part in the requirements of human pleasure. It delivers them in a package where everything good is not wrapped, where in fact there are things which go as a package deal, which bring about or intend to bring about ultimately the worst in man. This goes out of all control when, like other mafias, a mafia is created which commands music. Music, the cause of music, is not served as it used to be served by classical servants of music who dedicated themselves to music without any worldly gain in mind. Then the music becomes an instrument of earning money. Capital begins to command and control the trades in music, the trends in music. And it is there then where music is no longer a respectable and dignified profession. With, of course, I don't mean any to hurt your sensibilities or offend you in any way, but this is what I believe, in short, what music is. But in the beginning, of course, with good intentions, various religions have employed it, but not at the sources. But when the times began to change and artificial measures were required to create a sense of nearness to God through music. Thank you.